Hey guys, it's me again. It's been a long time. I've been real busy with school and work. So finally this week I'm going to have some time to make some videos, update myself. I'm going to have a good amount of videos too. It's Christmas week. I'm going to be getting some real cool stuff. So right here, this is the, well, it's disassembled right now, but this is the Silverstone RV01 case. This is a full tower case with some pretty cool features. I just got this. It'll run you about $229, I think, currently on Newegg with a $20 rebate, so it's actually $209. I actually bought this from Amazon like a month ago for $199 and then a $20 rebate on top of that, so I got it for $179. And the rebate came really fast. It came like 2 weeks after I purchased it, which is pretty fast because, yeah, whatever. But this is what it looks like. Kind of, not really. I have it all disassembled because I'm doing some lighting to it, and I'll go over that in a few seconds. I just want to give you a little overlook of how it is here. So, Raven power reset buttons in this little latch here. Firewire, headphones, microphone, two USB 2.0s. Here we have like an LED bar with a hard drive indicator that's red, one LED in the middle, and then on the outside there's one LED. I actually changed those out. They used to be blue, but I now have two white ones in there. I'll show you that in a little while. There's five 5¼ inch drive bays, so you can have up to 5 things, and they're toolless. So you just push it like this to open it. Once you slide in whatever accessory you're putting in there, push it in, and it locks it in place. Also, right here, we have 6 hard drive bays. This is what the brackets look like. They just slide in like this. Really easy. And the first one, actually, see if I can show you here. Right here, it has a hot swappable drive, so it already has like that SATA port back there, so you can just pop one in. Usually all you have to do is plug in to your SATA port on your motherboard and put the power to the Molex, and then you can just keep hot swapping your hard drive in that one there. And then you can also purchase more of these from Silverstone if you ever wanted to. One thing that's really unique about this case, though, as you can probably see by now, is that it rotates the motherboard 90 degrees so that all your ports and PCI Express slots are on the top. And this is unique because naturally heat rises. So instead of the heat being pushed out the back, it's just kind of being naturally sucked out the top. And that's really what they were going with too, with this design. So they call it revolutionary. I think it's pretty cool, and it's a lot easier to get access to the ports when they're up top here. It has, oh, by the way, it has 7 PCI Express slots. But this is a 140 millimeter fan up top. Right here is a 180 millimeter fan, and there's also another one that goes right here underneath the hard drive bay. I just have that out right now. It's right here. Down here, this is where your power supply goes, and you just connect it with the screws right here. And you can also have there's room for a second one if you ever need it as well. So you have plenty of space. There's dust filters, one that goes on top of this, right here, and there's another one that goes under here. This one's actually really easy to take out when everything's assembled. You just pop it and slide it out so you can clean it nice and easy. And this one you have to actually open the case to access it. But that's pretty cool. back here, try not to knock anything over, is just plain black. You can actually pop this panel off, and what most people do with this is where people use like their water cooling system. So right in here, as you can see, there are these two holes for our water cooling tubes. I don't use water cooling, so no use for me, but take out the screw, pop off that panel, and you can put your radiator right on there, and it's nice. And I heard they fit pretty well, so that's awesome. Painted black, of course. I have the one. Let me see if I can find my panel. Okay, right here. I have the panel with a window. There's one without a window as well. I always go for the window, but let me just see if I can pop this on here for you so you can get a taste of what it looks like. This case is very stealthy looking. It almost kind of looks like a stealth bomber, honestly. But to put on this panel, all you do is slide that latch and it locks. And that's what it looks like. It has that big vent towards the bottom there. Right there, window. And then that's what it looks like from the back. I wish it was, when it's fully assembled, you'll see it better what it looks like. It looks very, very good. It's a metal chassis, but it's surrounded with plastic. They say it's a reinforced plastic full tower chassis. That's what their marketing says on the box. So these are all the cables for the case. This is actually connected to the LEDs I'm going to show you in a few minutes. Here's the other side panel. This is all for cable management and whatnot. They have a nice, really sturdy handle up here, help for carrying, because this thing's heavy. I think it's like 30 pounds without any of your components inside. I might be a little wrong with that, but it's somewhere between, I think, 20 and 30 pounds. So it's a pretty hefty case. I can't really show you this now, but this is the front panel. See, there's a big hole here. What goes there is that's where your 5 1/4 inch drive bays are, and they have a retractable door that you slide down, and then it locks, and then when you push it down, it automatically retracts up. So it's pretty cool. It's kind of loud, not really. I haven't really had too many problems with it. At the beginning, it was jamming up a little bit. It wasn't really like going all the way up. So what you can do to fix that, if you're having a problem like that, is you can. This is actually the mechanism over here. This is the drive door. So if you that track right there, if you get some kind of lubrication on there, it looks like they have some kind of petroleum jelly or something on there. Get something on there, lubricate it up a little bit so it can slide up and down nice and easy. I know that sounds kind of perverted, but try to look at it as for what it's worth, not in sexual terms. But I'm liking this case. I've had it for about a month. I was sorry I wasn't able to do an unboxing. Sorry you couldn't see what it looks like fully assembled either. But I'm getting new components. I'm doing some modding to it. And let me show you these lights right now. So it's nothing too special. Just gonna turn this on, plug this in real quick. Turn it on. That's what it looks like. 2 white LEDs, 5mm. If you ever wanted to replace your own, I went to Radio Shack and I bought 2 of these 5mm white LEDs. Let me see if I can focus. 3.8 volt, 3.6 volts, sorry, 20 milliamps. 1100 MCDs. I believe that's the brightness. I think they were $1 each. Anyway, what it looks like. You can always replace your own. All I did, positive lead on this cable. It's green and white. This is what they're connected to. And then those green and white split into 2 green and white so that there's room for, so you can connect 2 LEDs, right? So you have the main green and white cable that splits into 2 green and white cables. The green is the positive, the white is the negative. If you're going to do this, solder the green cable to the positive lead on the LED, which is always when you get an LED, there's 2 leads on it. The positive and the negative. The positive lead is always a bit longer than the negative lead. So green to the longer lead, white to the negative lead, which is the shorter lead. And then you just solder them up, tape them, or shrink root tube them, or whatever you want to do so they don't short. Pop them right in, hook them up to a Molex connector, and you're all set. This is it's pulling a steady 5 volts right now. These LEDs, so that's all you need. Alright guys, so just wanted to give you a little update. I'm going to be working on this for this week or so. I'm going to be getting some more packages. I'll do videos of when these packages arrive. I ordered some white cold cathodes that are going to be inside here, and I ordered some red ones that are going to go down here, so they like pop out of these vents. So hopefully it looks good. I'll have more on them when I get them and start installing them. I'll show you what they look like when I'm done. I'll show you the case fully assembled so you can get a better taste of what it looks like. It looks really cool. It's big, but it works very good. It cools well. And there's plenty of expansion ports, you know, plenty of room for anything you'll ever be doing. It can hold ATX, micro ATX, eATX. Not sure if it can hold the EVGA SR2. I would have to check into that if I were you, if you're going that route. But overall, I'm very pleased. Silverstone Raven RV01 model number. They also have an RV2, I believe, but wasn't really a fan of that one. It looks like it was a downgrade from this model, actually. So, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.